Welcome back to HR4 Racing, guys. Me and Dad are out here on the shop on this rainy Tuesday. In the last video, we were in the process of switching over to E85 and 2-barrel, and that way we could race at I-75. And we ended up getting everything switched over, and we ended up racing at I-75. So in this video, we're going to kind of talk about the race and show you how we did. Stick around.
Alright guys, so as Chase said, we did make it to I-75 on the 2-barrel on E85 for the first time ever, right?
Yeah. That's the first time I've been there since they redone the track.
Yeah. Never raced there before. Second time with this chassis. Second time out with this chassis. A lot going on. E85, you know, that's a big change. 2-barrel was a big change. So we had a lot going on. Didn't really know anything of what was going on in the pits as far as how things operate there. So we didn't get really hardly no
worth showing
footage other than the race.
Yeah.
The race, we got the hot laps, we got the heat races, we got the feature, we got great footage of all of it, and we're going to show it all, and we're going to talk about it too. So just keep hanging out with us, and we're going to get through all of it. But if you haven't subscribed, if you're not a subscriber, check out our channel, man. Visit our channel, see what we're about. We put out a lot of videos. We try to put one out every week if we can. Sometimes not quite, but we mostly try to. So if you like street stock racing or dirt track racing just in general, subscribe and follow us, man, and we'd appreciate that a lot. But let's get into it. So first time at the track, was you have any jitters, nerves at all?
Definitely.
A lot bigger track.
A lot bigger track.
A whole lot faster track.
A whole lot faster. New, ran 2-barrel. Never ran 2-barrel.
Oh yeah.
85.
Yeah, so you're just having to watch everything. A lot higher gear.
A lot higher gear.
Yeah. So anyhow, things are moving pretty quick. We're getting ready to go out to the hot laps. There's already street stocks going out. We're trying to make it out there, and you back out and kill the engine.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the bird. I thought I had it down, but then we threw a higher gear in it.
The higher gear and
2-barrel.
the 2-barrel E85.
We didn't really have the idle set right, I think, is what killed me.
Yeah.
I was having to keep it running.
Yeah, but it flooded it, and you didn't know if you was gonna make it out.
No, I didn't.
But we got it fired back up, and he made it out to hot laps, thankfully. So you made it out there. Do you want to just show them the hot laps, and then we'll talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the hot laps. so that was the hot laps. The car was pretty fast, wasn't it? Already, first time out. It's pretty quick. There's 19 cars, and you was the 6th fastest. So you qualified 6th out of 19, and we had a little bit of an issue also. The fuel pressure was dropping too much
at the end of the straight.
At the end of the straight, and we were worried about that because you know, if you watched the last video, we had to find a fuel pump that would supply the E85, and we found one that would supply a 2-barrel. We couldn't find one that would supply a 4-barrel. So we were kind of worried about it, and it wasn't keeping up. But come to find out, we checked it out and realized that we weren't even idling right.
No, it was idle low.
It was idled what, 6.5 pounds.
How that happened?
I don't know. We had to we had to drop the pressure, the pressure on the regulator before we went to the races. I guess it didn't have time to settle down when we dropped it too low and didn't notice it. So anyhow, we raised the fuel pressure up to what we wanted it at, and then it was fine the rest of the night. We didn't have no problem. So the fuel pressure, so the fuel pump does keep up on the 2-barrel, and that's a good thing. But how did it feel out there?
A lot bigger than Mountain View.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fast.
Yeah. And it's even wide open. Like, I mean, you're going in hard.
I was mainly cracking the throttle because it was sputtering, you know.
Yeah.
But it was right back on it.
Yeah.
Hammer down.
And so 6th place. That's great. We were tickled.
I wasn't expecting 6th place, honestly.
No. Well, and then we had a rain delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were actually wanting it to dry up, but we had rain delay, so it didn't really dry up. But it worked for us.
I mean, like, I was expecting to get rained out.
Yeah, and during our rain delay, Dana Burrows helped us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So on our last race, before this one, the dust cap came off our rotor, and we totally forgot to get one, and Dana Burrows hooked us up with this.
It's the bottom of a Pepsi Coke bottle.
Bottom of a 20-ounce plastic 20-ounce Coke bottle.
Yeah, zip tied it on.
Yeah, it stayed on the whole night. Hot laps, heat race, feature, everything. I don't know how. I did not think it'd stay on. But anyhow, we make it through the rain delay, and you are in the 3rd heat race, starting outside pole, and 3rd heat race. So this is your first race on the track. Were you a little bit nervous? It probably had to help being on the front row though.
No, yeah, definitely.
Because then you could just, especially, and on the outside, so you could go in as hard as you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to show that now?
Yeah.
All right, now this one we had some problems with the in-car camera, so this is only footage from the outside. But in the feature race, we do have both. But here's the heat race. Okay, so that was the heat race. You seen Chase got second in his heat race. Eric Hughes got first. I hear he's called the king of I-75. He's very fast. He was actually a half second faster than you in that, or 4/10 or a half.
Like 4/10.
4/10 faster than you.
Yeah.
So he was really fast, but still you was fourth fastest overall.
Yeah.
So and you was in the third heat, so that's
Yeah.
pretty good. So, yeah, Chase was really fast, but it was kind of just
it got to the point that I was trying things, trying to see what I could do on this track. So.
yeah, getting some practice.
Yeah, really it was.
I mean, it's a much needed practice. Yeah. But I mean, that's good. So that means you're starting sixth in 2000 to win A main, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a pretty good place to start, right?
Yeah.
So, but we did have a few issues. Our valve cover started leaking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, our valve cover started leaking pretty good. It had a cut.
The door was off.
Yeah, that's why the door is off. We took the door and a quarter off to clean it. The valve cover gasket had a little cut in it, a little nick in it, and
We thought we were over this.
yeah, we didn't have any more with us, so we just added a quart and let it leak, baby. That's all we could do.
Yeah.
And we had a little water leak too.
Oh yeah.
The top radiator hose was just barely seeping out. So we had all this, and we couldn't stop it,
Yeah.
So we were worried about all this going into this feature race. The E85 2-barrel.
Yeah.
You first time driving there.
Yeah.
Had a lot. It was a lot for me. I was nervous. Were you nervous?
I'll be honest, I wasn't worried about it. I was just worried about driving.
Well, yeah,
To an
rightfully.
extent.
Yeah, but anyhow, we get ready, and you're starting sixth. We're feeling pretty good about it.
Had to make a decision on setup too, because
Oh yeah, we
That was
decided to just make air pressure change because you kept getting better and better, So we just made an air pressure change and went out, and here's the race. so caution comes out. We'll get back to the rest of the race here in just a second, but we're just going to talk about it real quick. So at the beginning of the race, you fall all the way to 9th place in the first lap.
First corner.
Very first corner. What happened, man?
Well, I guess I was like, I knew the track was getting a little dry, and I was worried about like, I didn't want to spin out in front of the field.
Oh.
So I instead pushed like a dump truck up into turn 1 and 2.
Yeah. How did you feel then?
Nah, I was just, I don't know, really. I mean, honestly, I kind of got discouraged at first.
Discouraged, but glad you made it through the first turn.
That's why I just kind of fell in line there. Was just, trying to get my bearings back.
Get your bearings back, yeah. So you did though, man. Once you did, I mean, you found something there, man.
Yeah, it was weird too. It was like I found something. I was like, this is it, you know.
So what did you do different?
I just went in harder and higher, I guess.
And it held.
And it held.
And you was really fast, so in that run that you see there when he's passing those cars and coming up through the field, he was the fastest car on the track
on the 10th lap, and then maybe faster because my transponder.
Well, 2 of your laps was fastest.
Yeah, that's true.
The last 2 laps you see not that you see.
No.
The last 2 laps that he put on the transponder was the fastest laps of the race, and his transponder fell out after that.
Yeah.
So we didn't get any more laps, but regardless, it was very noticeable that your car was fast. And
I could tell too.
Yeah, I mean, you come up through and ran down the
23.
Pretty quick. So anyhow, you're there. You're up to 5th place, and not very many laps left.
No, that was the most laps I think I've ever ran in a row, too.
Yeah, it is by far.
A lot of laps.
Yeah.
On a big track too.
So we're restarting in 5th place.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. All right, so Chase makes it up to 4th place, and another caution comes out. So now you just got a couple laps to go. You're sitting in 4th place, and you got to be thinking you got a chance at a podium right here, because you know you're faster than the 2 cars in front of you. You already know that, right?
Right.
At this point.
Just a matter of if I have enough laps.
But you also got to know that Lamar's on your tail, because he got pulled right up beside you.
Yeah, I saw he peeked his nose in right when the caution came out.
Yeah. So he's right on you. You're thinking about maybe getting a podium. Actually, what's going through your mind?
I don't know really, because I didn't really get a good restart on that last caution again. So that was.
Yeah, well, really not all night.
Yeah,
all night you didn't do good on your restarts.
I don't know if it's from 2-barrel or new track too, or both, but
maybe, yeah.
I guess that was what I was mainly worried about, was my restart.
Oh yeah. All right, so you want to get to it?
Yeah.
All right, this is it. This will be the finish right here. This is the last few laps. So Chase, as you seen, got 5th place, and Lamar did
He got
get
me.
you. He got you, and you just didn't have no laps to. Once you got up to speed, you didn't have no laps to
I think that was
do
a little
anything.
bit of an experience thing there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Much more experienced driver.
Yeah.
He's the one teaching us about this stuff, so rightfully so, he got you. But anyhow, still tickled to death, right?
Definitely, yeah.
A great race.
You can't ask more than that for
No.
second race with the car and a new track. I mean,
Right. And everything we changed just to go to this track.
yeah, true.
Big money, huge race, man. This is a good race for a lot of really good cars there. Best around was there, right? So it's just great race for us. We're really pleased and thankful for all our friends that are helping us.
Yeah.
Lamar and the Hughes, Scott. So Scott Smith, by the way, he's one of our friends that races with us. He's also got a YouTube channel if you want to check it out. It's called the 3 Dub. Check that out. He was actually in the race too, so you can see his view of the race. But anyhow, he's one of our buddies. We like Scott.
Yeah.
But we had fun at the race. Had fun with our friends. Really enjoyed getting to race with them and race that I-75, right?
Yeah.
Good track to race that.
I like it. We'll
Yeah.
be going back. Definitely.
We'll go back, but next week we're going
Mountain View.
Mountain
Getting
View.
ready for their 1,200 win.
I think it's 1,200. I'm not sure,
It's
but
not this weekend, but the next.
yeah, not this weekend, but we need to go this weekend to try the car again.
And Landon's having a 1,500 win.
Right, Land's having 1,500
if they can
win
get ready.
this week. Yeah, at Mountain View. But we're gonna stay on the 2-barrel. We're gonna try the 2-barrel at Mountain View. For more than one reason, we can't get a fuel pump for the 4-barrel, but
Yet. I'm not giving up yet.
maybe.
Well, might not be worth it for one season.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we gotta go 2-barrel next year anyway. But anyhow, like I say, great race. Had a lot of fun. And next week we're going to hopefully, weather permitting, be at Mountain View Raceway. So watch for that video come out, or come and watch it in person, man. But like I say, thanks to all of our friends. Thanks to Lamar and the Hughes family. And thank you to El Toro Mexican restaurant in Dayton, Tennessee. One of our sponsors. Great place to eat. So anyhow, like I said before, if you hadn't subscribed, check our channel out, subscribe, share it with your friends. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.